Good rising, Himbindu. Hello, Arham. What's up, China? What's up, Ashley? Good rising, y'all. What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to take a second. I want to jump in and I want to see what it is, what you need to know right now. Guys, these are going to be general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. What's up? What's good? What's going on? It is so good to see you all this horizon. I am going to start with Aries and work my way around to Pisces. No, I will not show you the cards, not because I am not straightforward, but because the camera don't work like that. Okay? So you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit over here, all right? But let's jump in and give you what I get. Hold on a second, y'all. All right, so let's pull the. It's good to see you. It's 4:14 p.m. in India. Wow, it's 6:45 a.m. in Kentucky. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and jump in for Aries at 2 minutes. Well, let's do 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Give me a couple minutes, couple seconds. What's up, y'all? So we are definitely jumping in for Aries first. Y'all, it's raining here. It's not rained in a long, long time. We have needed this rain. The grass was turning ugly and brown. So my little cat, look, he was occupied with looking out the window. Now he looks like he's going to be occupied with jumping up here on his desk, honey. What I tell you. Say good rising. Say good rising, Cosmo. Y'all, my baby cat, he was homeless and skinny when we first found him. Now him is well loved and fat. All right, Aries, what's up? What's good? What's going on, family? Let's jump in and see. It's 3:45 in Pakistan. Wow, look at all where we circulating at. My. Well, let's get in and jump into Aries and see what you need to know right now. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's jump in and check the temperature, see what the universe is wanting you to be made aware of right now. Aries, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. Let's see, Spirit. I want to thank you all in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. So we have fake flex and safe space with soul contract. Ooh, shit. With soul contract. So Aries, I'm going to read it as if, because soul contracts and safe space is really telling me that there is some sort of fated connection. There's a destined person that you're meant to encounter. And it's saying that this is an emotional, like you can be in an emotional safe space here. But there's this fake flexing. Someone feels like that they have to pretend that they have it all, whether that's like they have to pretend to have it all figured out, or you're pretending like you're not in some sort of fight. I'm looking at lightning too. I don't know if you're pretending that you're not experiencing some sort of financial hardship, or if someone in your vicinity is, but Spirit is saying that this showing off borrowed luxuries or pretending wealth energy, I'm feeling like this is more of someone else. Yeah, this is saying love bomb CEO. It's like, Aries, there's someone in your vicinity that is fake flexing. Spirit doesn't want you to get caught up in what this person has, or even pretends to have. Spirit is wanting you to focus on your emotional well-being inside of this connection, because there is some sort of soul contract here. But it's like, if you get caught up, like, I don't know, it's like this person, I don't know, this person may feel inferior to your security, your financial security. Who is this? What is this fake flexing? Grand Rising, Nikita. Grand Rising. Yes, thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button. Let me see, Spirit. What's going on with this fake flexing for Aries? Thank you. The Tower card, it could be an Aries or a Scorpio, okay? So I definitely feel like that whoever's been showing off some sort of borrowed wealth, or, you know, some sort of luxurious lifestyle, it does look like that the cover is about to be blown on that situation there. But Spirit is saying, don't focus so much on that. Yeah, the Death card could heavy on the Scorpio. Some sort of pretend wealth is coming to an end. Spirit is wanting you to stay in your emotional safe place. Don't allow this to throw you off. Head over heart decision here is needed, but it is in the challenging position. So one tends to become emotionally detached here. I gotta be honest. The High Priestess just came out. I have to be honest, Aries. I have an Aries or someone in your vicinity. This is what you need to know right now. That is kind of like allowing their material world to influence their emotional self. And someone could not be in the best place financially right now. And they're coming off as very, like, the King of Swords in the challenging position is never nice, because the King of Swords can be quite narcissistic, very controlling, very manipulative, okay? And so this is definitely telling me that the Wheel of Fortune. So there's I got 5 cards out here, Aries. I got 5 cards out here. And all of them are major arcanas except for the challenge. And that's the King of Swords. So this definitely could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag here. That you're needing to listen to your intuition and address any repressed emotions that you may be feeling as it pertains to some sort of fake wealth, or, like, it says deceptive bragging. I definitely feel like that this person, like, someone has been acting like they had it all together. The cover is about to be blown on that. Like, they ain't got their shit together for real. The challenge here is that there's hidden motive here. Your advice is to address any repressed emotions or hidden motives, because if this person if they wasn't flexing this luxurious lifestyle, Spirit is ultimately telling me, would you even really be entertaining them? Or vice versa. If this person wasn't in your face, would you be pretending like you have it all together? There's something about that needs to be addressed. Whoever this person is for you, with the Wheel of Fortune and soul contracts, this person is fated to be in your vicinity. So there's no need to act like you've got it all together. You'll get the most out of this connection by being vulnerable and being authentic. The 6 of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, see, I definitely feel like, I'm sorry, I got to call it like it is, Aries. I definitely feel like that there may be someone in your vicinity that you may be trying to keep up appearances with because you really like them. And Spirit is saying you don't have to act like you got it together, because this person is fated to be in your life anyways. What's on the other side is this is naturally going, like the Wheel of Fortune, this is naturally going to play out anyways. Okay, so this could be an Aries, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Sag. Anything else Aries needs to know about this? What's up, Miss Files? On the train on my way to work. I know that's right. Uh-oh. Damn, what else do you need to know? Okay, so Spirit is saying that what you need to know, Aries, is that the worst of a situation is over. It's time to begin to practically, we have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. The worst of a situation is over, and it is time, and it is safe for you to proceed forward. Okay, it is safe for you to close up a cycle, make plans to go in a new direction. Okay, some of you all could be moving, putting distance between you and another situation. Yeah, you're definitely choosing to put space between you and another situation where there was deception. Okay, and so moving forward, I can't necessarily pick up on if this is like, this fake flexing feels like to me that this is what you're going towards after ending something, Aries. And Spirit is saying that with going towards something new, it comes with its own insecurities. It comes with its own unknowns. And Spirit is saying that you can move towards that authentically without pretending like you have it all together ultimately. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you. Y'all, I haven't used this light seer deck. It's enough. No. I haven't used this light seer deck in a minute. It's enough. It's like, well, what you keep looking at me for? Let's move on to Taurus. What's up? What's good? I love the images on the light seer deck. Me too. Me too. Me too. All right, Taurus, let's jump in and see what is it that you need to know right now. What does the universe need you to know right now, Taurus? Taurus, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. All right, I want to thank you all in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. So we have bounced back, poker face, and photoshopped. And there goes that fake flex again at the bottom of the deck. But we have bounced back, poker face, and Photoshop. So there's Taurus, Spirit is wanting you to know that there is going to be some resilience after a setback. You're going to be recovering quickly, okay? Hey, some of y'all, what you need to know is you don't know, you can't tell by looking at someone, but they ain't gave up on this, okay? Someone in your vicinity, Taurus, it looks like that this person is like, if you think that it's over for good, or that this person, like, let's just say you didn't have an argument with someone and you feel like, yeah, it's over, put them in their place, baby, this is getting ready, baby, somebody is determined to rise again. This person has just detached from this situation emotionally, okay? But this person definitely has some sort of unrealistic, like, this person has, somebody has unrealistic expectations, unrealistic stand, like somebody is trying to set the bar. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's like somebody, whether it's you or someone else in your vicinity. What is that, Spirit? The 7 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the 5 of Cups. So I'm not going to take these cards, but there could be heavy Piscean energy here. But what this is there is this need to drop a facade. The Hanged Man to the Seven of Cups, there's a need to take a second and really look through some sort of an illusion. Okay, it's like someone here has taken, like the Five of Cups is telling me that someone is hurting, someone is sad, someone has regret, remorse. But it's like this person is trying to act like that they have their shit together. Someone's poker face, someone's hiding their true feelings. But all the while, this person is determined to rise, like someone is trying to rise again. Let me see, who is this? How is this showing up for Taurus, Spirit? How is this showing up for Taurus? The Tower card could be an Aries. The Tower card, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands. And that Knight of Wands is in the challenging position. The Ten of Wands is in your advice, and the Sun card is what is on the other side. Could be an Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo involved here. On the other side, yeah, confirmation. On the other side, there is true happiness with the Sun card. There is happiness in fulfillment on the other side. But for your advice being the Ten of Wands, Spirit is really saying it is time to offload some unnecessary responsibilities. There's some sort, like, I don't know if you're trying to act like you got it all together and therefore putting on this, it's like you're unrealistically putting unnecessary pressure on yourself, or this person is. It's like the challenge here is something needs to be done from the Knight of Wands perspective. Adventures, fun, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Knight of Wands is here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying? So someone is needing to release themselves from these unrealistic standards and take on a more adventurous perspective, because the opportunity is there's more than one way to skin this cat, okay? But to paint an illusion with fake flexing here, yeah, it's somebody's inner child that is causing them unnecessary burdens, trying to make it seem as if they have this luxurious lifestyle, as if they have it all figured out. It's time to, like, it's like living in that falsehood is making things harder on you. It's putting unnecessary pressure on you. You're going to bounce back. Okay. There is, like, you're going to recover from some sort of tower moment quickly. You don't necessarily have to fake it until you make it. Okay. But Spirit is wanting you to really look at all of your options, look at what it is that you're working with, and offload any unnecessary commitments. You know what I'm saying? What is it? The process of elimination. I definitely am feeling with the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. I'm definitely feeling my Taurus energy is needing to go through some sort of process of elimination, because there are some sort of unrealistic standards or expectations that you are attaching to yourself or to some sort of partnership, and it's making things harder for you. Okay. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles to the Four of Cups. You're trying to hold on to something from the past. There's some sort of unrealistic expectation as it pertains to the past, or as it pertains to your family dynamic here. Most important message for Taurus to walk away with here. What is the most important message for Taurus to walk away with here? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Thank you so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, hey, baby, all three of your most important messages is the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. This is all childlike energy, and that makes a lot of sense because fake flexing is right on top of inner child. So I have to be honest with you. There's healing childhood wounds. Whatever this is, whatever it is that you're being required to bounce back from, I definitely feel like either you or this person, unless you have 3 children, I really feel like that this is you, Taurus, but just take it as it resonates. And if you have 3 children, then it would be an earth sign, a fire sign, and a water sign here. And the fire sign is probably with the Knight of Wands being here in the challenging position, I would assume that there would be some sort of challenge and/or obstacle right now with the fire sign child. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but I feel like that this is for you, Taurus. And what that would be telling me is that the most important thing for you to know walking away from this, there is a need to really address your inner child because it is affecting your ability to take risk and learn from the risk. So it's like instead of taking the risk and like you take a risk and you just step in it, and it's like no matter what it is, I am me and I'm going to figure this shit out. It's like Taurus, you're taking risk, finding yourself in situations that's too much for you to handle, and you're faking it like you got it. And it's really causing unnecessary burden. Spirit is saying, take down that, nah, I got it energy and receive some help. Okay. That's what I got for you. Or this could be someone in your vicinity. Like I said, I have Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Leo. I got one question. What is it that Taurus is bouncing back from? Or what is it that this person in Taurus's storyline is bouncing back from? What are they bouncing back from, Spirit? The Sun card and the Seven of Cups. So there could have been, like, I gotta be honest, what it looks like that what someone is bouncing back from is the illusion, like whatever illusion. Something is being revealed, somebody's fantasy, like somebody, like let's say that somebody was acting like that they was happily in a relationship, the truth is being revealed about that. If someone was really struggling financially, but they was trying to seem like they had it all together, the truth is being revealed from that. Something that was not true is being revealed for not being true. And like someone's fake perfectionism, the filter has been lifted off of it, and it's being like, it's out there for the world to see. And it's really interfering and affecting some sort of collaboration here. $23.40 for Gemini. Let's do $23.50. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So let's jump in for Gemini and see what is it that the Gemini collective needs to know right now. Ooh, I see status upgrade. Okay, so look, Gemini, I don't know. I'm going to put these back in because I was just shuffling. But I seen status upgrade, okay? But it does require you to recharge from some sort of love, like a situation that you feel like love bombed you. You are needing to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this person was overwhelmingly charming, okay? But like at the end of the day, this person left you with a lot to recover from. Spirit is saying that it's time for you to recharge here. Take a mental rest, emotionally recover, because you're in alignment for a major status upgrade here. But let's see, Spirit, tap me in for Gemini. Gemini, thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let's jump in and see what it is that you need to know right now. What's up, Millie the rock star? What's up? Crossroads and boundaries, absolutely. You see, Spirit, Gemini was trying to give you the awareness that you're in alignment for a status upgrade. And that was just on the pure humble, because your message is actually saying that, like right now, in order to put yourself in alignment for that status upgrade, you have to make the important choice, which is a life-changing decision, to say no firmly and to put some boundaries up that protect your peace. From a fucking sneaky link, the person that love bombs you, I cannot. From a sneaky link, somebody that absolutely love bombs you. It's time. Enough is enough. You ain't like, your status upgrade does not accommodate a sneaky link. That's what you need to know right now, Gemini. The upgrade that you're in alignment for, it does not accommodate the sneaky link. And so it's time to firmly, like you're at a crossroad, the decision is yours. You better choose wisely because your next step matters. That's literally the first card out. I literally just read to you everything on it. Okay. And so, but in order to do so, you must put some firm boundaries up. Yeah, look, damn, Spirit, talk to him then. Gemini needed it spelled out like a kindergarten this morning. It's time to break the cycle. Your status upgrade, like, yeah, your ancestors, like not your ancestors, your previous family members, it's cool. Okay, yeah, cool. But my sister got a sneaky link and they working just fine. Okay, cool. You're not in alignment for the same reward that your sister is. And whatever it is that you're karmically in alignment for does not accommodate the sneaky link. These are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest. That's right. Let me see, Spirit. Show me what's going on with crossroads, boundaries, and sneaky link. This boundaries card, it definitely says protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. It's time to end harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. Let me see, Spirit. How does this show up for Gemini? How does this show up? Oof, Lord, they sexy too. They sexy and got good dick. Or good wop, whatever it is. They are fine mamma jamma too. The Eight of Swords and the King of Wands. Honey, the King of Wands thing is fat as fuck too, honey. You hear me? Yeah, the King of Wands, they think is fat, honey. Anyways, so the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, someone's definitely up in their head as to, like someone is choosing to stay attached to a passionately driven situation. This person, they are very like, I'm really getting the energy. Who am I talking to? Gemini. I'm really getting the energy of, but Kiana, nobody knows how to handle me the way this one does. I understand, but this person isn't trying to give you what you deserve. They're not. They're not. So I definitely have someone in analysis paralysis on what to do. Are they like, I am definitely speaking to a Gemini that is resisting making necessary changes due to, damn, look, I'm just going to have to call it like it is because your spirit team wants me to. Listen to all these confirmations. Look at this. The Tower card, the Devil, and then the Knight of Cups. The Devil is right on top of the Knight of Cups. This sneaky link has a way of selling you false dreams. Okay? This person is selling you false dreams. Okay? If you ever think that y'all's relationship is coming out of the dark, you're lying to yourself. The Queen of Swords. And it's in the challenging position, Pookie. The Queen of Swords in the challenging position is like, okay, so the Queen of Swords cuts away what no longer is serving her. The Queen of Swords speaks and says, like, I'm right now, me giving you this message, I'm definitely giving it to you in the Queen of Swords, saying what is necessary. It may not be easy. It may be hurtful. But the Queen of Swords says what needs to be said in an effort to cut away what is no longer serving her. And that's in the challenging position. Let's just say let's call them fan shit. Okay. Let's say little fan shit right here with this big ass thing or this wet ass thing. They, I don't know. Let's say that they say that they're going to, I don't know. Y'all supposed to go out on a date. Okay, let's say that y'all family's supposed to go out on a date because this is definitely a sneaky link, a discreet relationship. Nobody needs to know about it. And something comes up every time that y'all are supposed to go on a date. It's like, instead of speaking on it, you yourself are finding reasons to justify why it's not happening. Spirit is saying there's a need to really speak up about it. It's time to say no firmly. Like, hey, yo, nah, we're not Netflixing and chilling tonight. Is we going to the Cinemax or no? And if not, I'm done. You know, I really feel like that who I'm speaking to is needing to, your advice is the Knight of Swords. Hey, you and this person need you. My daughter's a Gemini, and I swear I'm gonna have to give this message like I was talking to my daughter, because if I hope my daughter's never heard, but if she's here, I don't want her to receive no sugar-coated truth. You heard me? So I'm gonna give it to you like I'm gonna give it to my daughter. Hey, Pookie, let me tell you something. The Knight of Swords is your energy. That is Gemini Taurus energy. That is the bravest knight in the deck. They're gonna go in and say what needs to be said. And if that motherfucker turns and walks out the door on you, so be it. The Knight of Swords knows what they're looking for, and they're willing to settle for nothing less. And that is your advice: to be brave, tenacious, speak your heart, speak your mind, and settle for nothing less. You do not deserve to be somebody's sneaky link. Okay, it is absolutely time to break the pattern. Free yourself from this repetitive situation. Okay, whatever you seen your mama do, whatever you seen your daddy do, whatever it is you seen anybody else do, that ain't what you deserve. You deserve far more than that. And that's what this message is. And because, baby, on the other side of this sneaky link situation, Three of Swords, pain, loss, breakup. So I'm definitely speaking to a Gemini that is being encouraged to set yourself free from a connection that you know is toxic and is not going anywhere. It's time to break the cycle. All right, Spirit, what's the most important thing for Gemini to know walking away from this situation? Not only that, this is a whole third-party situation. You hear me? I got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I mean, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. This is a third-party situation that you're choosing to keep yourself chained to. All right, Spirit, what's the most important thing for Gemini to know walking away from this reading? Grand Rising, Tisha. The Nine of Pentacles. Hey, the most important thing for you to know, Gemini, is your independence. You are all that you need in this situation. The moment that you detach and become independent of this situation is the moment, the Ten of Swords. Put this shit to an end. Bring this to an end, baby. Hey. Remember, who was that? Yeah, it was you. Status upgrade came in on the humble. Remember? Hey, thank you, Spirit. Status upgrade came in on the humble, right? The most important thing for you to know is to put this to an end, to make yourself independent of this situation. Once you bring this to an end, there goes that Ace of Cups. There goes that status upgrade, Pookie. Literally, the moment that you are able to endure the pain, face your fears, walk away, there is that new love. No one's saying that you're not going to yes, whatever this sneaky link is, it's going to take some time for you to process those emotions. Absolutely. But Spirit is saying there is going to be that rainbow of hope along the way. Like there's someone that is going to fatigue your interest as soon as you allow this to come to an end. And this integration of this Ace of Cups is going to allow you to process that Five of Cups without being all doom and gloom, okay? Because the Ten of Wands ain't here. So this breakup does not have to be heavy. That's what I got for you. This could be a Leo, a Cancer, a Libra, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Taurus. Just take it as it resonates. Yes, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Grand Rising, Nubian Sagittarius, what's up? Well, tap on in, Pooh. I hope we got something for you this rising. I just looked at the 9 of Cups. See, somebody needs to know that emotional fulfillment is coming after that 3. Like, you have to be willing to endure the 3 of Swords in order to acquire your 9 of Cups. But emotional fulfillment is on the other side, as long as you allow yourself to feel the feels of the 3 of Swords, process it, and mend those wounds. The 9 of Cups is literally on the other side. Yeah, that whatever that situation is, baby, I'm gonna tell you what. Mark my word, Gemini. Whoever that sneaky link is, this person is going to ghost you. Mark my word. They're not willing to offer more than a situationship. And the moment you get to ask them for more is the moment they're gonna disappear like fucking Casper. 3655. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? Let's jump on. I was going to say, let's jump on. Honey, let me know it. Let's jump in and see what it is that you need to know right now. What is it that Cancer needs to know right now? These are general messages, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated, Cancer. All right, Spirit. Ooh, my nose is itching. I got a confirmation belch before we even had anything to confirm. What's going on, Cancer? What is it that Cancer needs to know right now, Spirit? Thank you. So we have divine intervention. Ooh. Unexpected guidance, universe stepping in to redirect your path for a match found. The universe, what you need to know, Cancer, is your path. The universe is intervening to redirect your path to a divine match. We have it's a match. Swipe right. Luxurious. Oh my. Cancer, the universe is intervening in your love life. With false alarm here at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like that the universe is intervening, and I do feel like that this intervention does bring about, like it does bring, I don't know, much ado about nothing. I think that Spirit is, I definitely feel like that there's gonna be a small, I don't want to say dramatic, but it's going to be a minor event that causes a major realization. This is divine intervention to get you off of this path and onto this one, because this pathway is where your divine counterpart is, and there's definitely going to be some sort of reward on this path. The universe has you in alignment for some sort of reward. It's like you may have met someone and thought that that was your status upgrade, or you may have gotten this email from this job and thought that that was your status upgrade. The universe is about to intervene to show you that that's not it, and to show you what it is that you're really like. Whatever the universe is intervening on, you intuitively have had the feeling. Let's say that this is your love life. And I do feel like it is, because it's some matches here. So let's just say that intuitively you're like, yeah, I know my person is close. I just know it. I can't explain it, Kiana, but I just know my person is close. And then so because you've known this feeling, you've encountered someone, and it's like, that may be it. The universe is intervening to show you the right one, or to show you, let me see, what is this divine intervention? How is it showing up? You're definitely going through some sort of elevation here, without a doubt. How is this divine intervention showing up for the Cancerian collective? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, like I couldn't, like, I knew I was stuttering, and I knew that I was kind of like having a hard time putting it together. But I definitely feel like that the divine is intervening by bringing something to an end that you thought was your status upgrade. Spirit is intervening, bringing that to an end. And I do feel like that ending is going to bring about some overreaction. It's like this ending is really a minor event. It's not a big deal that this is ending, but it's going to make you feel like it's a big deal because you've attached your intuitive knowing to, like, your intuitive knowing that there was a status upgrade for you. You've attached it to this. So the fact that this could be coming to an end, you may be about to go into some sort of panic and feel left out in the cold, but Spirit is like, that ain't really what it was. Exactly. The Page of Pentacles is in the challenging position. You're not willing to, it's good. This has a lot to do with Pentacle energy, okay? But anyways, what's on the other side is you being more in. And I like this. I do like this because we have luxurious life here, indulging, enjoying rewards, and then the Queen of Wands. It's like on the other side of this, you get to confidently enjoy some sort of reward and be very confident and charismatic about it. You get to reap your rewards. But the challenge here is you're not open to seeing why this isn't what you like. You know what you want, and you're kind of upset that this isn't what you want. Like, this isn't the thing that you're wanting. What do you mean? I know what I want. That is what I want. But you really want this. And if you really want this person or this situation isn't attached to this. So you must surrender this, and that's where the divine is intervening. And it does. The Ten of Swords to the Five of Pentacles, it does. It makes you feel left out in the cold. It makes you feel abandoned. It makes you feel like, damn. But out there is the key. You see that key? But you have to be mindful of not becoming like don't overreact. I know that I'm probably minimizing someone's pain because the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords is not a minor event. But the divine intervention is that, hey, in order for me to give you what it is that you truly want, this is a minor price to be paid for what it is that you're really looking for. This could involve a Pisces and Aries. What is the most important thing for Cancer to know walking away from this reading? The Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands. And wow, the World card, damn. The Sun card at the bottom of the deck. The most important thing for you to know walking away from this reading is it's time to lighten up. It's time to lighten up, get more adventurous, and I don't know, start looking for pigs to fly. Whatever the divine is trying to give you is a once in a lifetime thing. And it's something that people would say, yeah, that'll happen when pigs are flying. Well, it's about to happen. So Spirit is saying, I guess start looking for a flying fucking pig. Because something is like there's a major reward coming in that you didn't think, like, I don't know, it's kind of like you had given up hope on it. But your happy days are about to be restored, Cancer. So take that as it resonates, my loves. What's up, Miss Faye? How are you? Grand rising to you as well. Oh, you've been in here. I'm sorry, Pooh. 10 minutes ago, you came in at the start of Cancer. My bad, Pooh. Yeah, let's do 46. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? I didn't even have to change your timestamp. So the last all sign I did you was at 46 as well. So let's see. Something significant with 46, or there's a significant cycle that is ending in order for you to start a new beginning, one of the two. But let's jump in, Leo, let's jump in and see what the universe wants you to know right now. Leo, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest. I want to thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in for Leo. What is it that Leo needs to know right now? Thank you. Situational single. So it looks like that what you need to know is that there is some sort of temporary loneliness. Spirit is saying choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. We also have cloud chaser. Wow, two totally different energies there, right? Doing anything for attention. What's going on here? And then we have hustle mode. Oh. Lesson learned. Oh, okay. So I'm speaking to a Leo that so your hustle, whether it be your side hustle or your main hustle, it is dependent upon your interaction with the public. Okay. So like you run into a lot of people. I don't know, like, let's say that you run your business off of word of mouth, or you know what I'm saying, or social media is where you get your clientele at. Like you have to show up and do a lot to like just have your presence be known and for your business to get out there. I have to be honest with you, with these two energies coming out side by side. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks. Now she Y'all, my bad. That was my best friend, if you couldn't tell. Leo, with lesson learned here, I have to be honest with you. In CEO energy, I'm speaking to somebody that was kind of being a whore. I have to be honest with you. Somebody in this energy, Leo, whether it's you or your person, someone was getting the best. Like it doesn't even matter if you were sexually active with these people or not. Someone was becoming completely immersed in the attention that they was getting for work. Let's just say like what I do for a living. They're like, believe it or not, I get a lot of emails from male clients, even females or viewers that be trying to be my boyfriend, my girlfriend, trying to see what's going on in my panties, right? Some people may think that that would be beneficial. Ooh, let me go on and bite and get money off of them and make it work for me. This message here is telling me that I'm speaking to a Leo that either got sucked up into that mentality, or that someone that you're dealing with is getting sucked up in that mentality. So Spirit is saying that right now it's time to choose to like focus, like romantically, it's time to choose to be single and focus on solitude. There's a need to separate business. Like you have to be able to separate your clientele without merging them in together, because we do have hustle mode. Somebody is needing to choose to be single in order to really get the following that they need for their business. But someone was being very desperate in the way that they was going about this in the first place. Let me see. How does this show up? And it's showing up as a very important life lesson here. Queen of Cups, it could have been a Gemini or a Cancer. A Pisces, it doesn't necessarily have to be. I definitely got somebody that got themselves mixed up in way too many people. Like with what just fell out here, I am definitely speaking to a Leo that literally you was either tied up with at least 4 people or your person was tied up with at least 4 people with what just fell out from this deck. Do y'all not know what's going on in this world? Like, like I be, baby, MCDC numbers. Y'all better quit throwing that ass in a circle or throwing that little Slim Jim around, honey. Numbers is too fucking high for me. Let me see, Spirit. Show me how this is showing up for Leo. Yeah. Oh boy, Leo is right, honey. Yeah, the 2 of Swords, and it's coming out in the challenging position. How this is showing up for you is the 2 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the Justice card, the 8 of Pentacles. Leo, I don't know. I ain't no judge, jury, or executor. But if I told you I wasn't getting ready to judge this motherfucking reading, I'd be lying to you. And I'm a Sagittarius, and that just really ain't in my bloodline. You heard me? It's you, Leo. It's you that got caught up in the cloud chasing. I have to be honest with you. It is you that kind of got caught up in the cloud chasing, and I do feel like that has caused you to take some sort of loss. I definitely feel like that it's caused you to take some sort of loss, and Spirit is saying that now it's time to choose solitude so that you can go through this recovery period. I do feel like that I'm speaking to a Leo that now I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Okay. So it was a rainy season, like whatever this cloud chasing was, it definitely created a rainy season for you. But it definitely looks like now, what with everything that's being said, the opportunity here is the 9 of Pentacles for you to appreciate and stand in your independence. And I just heard sovereignty. Stand in your true, authentic self, like really recognizing who you are and recognizing that you don't have to do that desperate shit for attention. The challenge here is the 5 of Cups here, okay? That's no, the 10 of Wands was in the challenging position. Sorry, y'all. I can't remember, but it don't really matter. It don't really matter whether the challenging position was the 5 of Cups or the 10 of Wands, because the fact that the matter is you were picking up a lot of unnecessary burdens and responsibilities. Like, I keep on thinking about a handyman. I don't know why. Maybe because my father is a Leo and he's a handyman. But it's almost like the handyman. Oh, in that story that I was watching not that long ago too. Maybe that's why. It's like, it's easy. Let's just be honest with you. Like, it's easy for a handyman to fall into the traps of the single moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, single moms, that shit. If I got a man, I ain't gonna need no handyman because my man is the handyman, right? So with single moms or single energy, they are quick to hit up the handyman. It's almost like the handyman fell for all of the single women, thinking that that was the thing to do to acquire their clientele. But it signed up for an unnecessary burden. And not only that, trying to maintain all of those single moms and all of that in situation, it also lost the clientele. So now the issue here is that now someone is having to choose to be single, separate themselves from all of their clients that they got emotionally involved with. And now that they're detaching, they're losing their clientele. Spirit is saying it's time to learn your lesson. It says you're going to recover from this, but don't make the same mistake again. On the other side, as things will be balancing out for you, but it is a need to learn. Like, it is one of those of having to learn that lesson and really learn how to tap into that true CEO energy without having to do unnecessary bullshit just to gain a following or your clientele. Does that make sense? What's up, Glimmer? How you been? So this could involve a Libra, Because they're my best friend. That's my shit too. Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. Yes, happy birthday, Virgos. I know my best friend is a Virgo. Her birthday is coming up on the 11th. And then I got a new friend. His birthday is on Monday. And then my baby sister, she's a Virgo. Her birthday was August 31st. Let me jump in for Virgo. At 57, let me do 5730. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Thank you all so much. My best friend is a Virgo also. Oh, wow. All right, let's jump in, Virgo. Let's see. What is it that you need to know right now? Virgo, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest. I want to thank you all in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Virgo, what you're needing to know right now is releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. So what you need to know is that this is the season of letting the baggage go. Let it go. Releasing grudges. Oh, shit. Spirit is saying, hey, boo, you're going to need both your hands to hold this blessing. You're going to need both your hands to hold this blessing, and you're going to need your heart to store it. You hear me? You got a big ass payday coming, and Spirit is saying whatever this grudge is that you're holding on to, it doesn't allow, like it takes up too much space. This is the type of payday that needs space before you receive it. It needs you to clean up in order to receive this. Ooh, this is, hey, my armpits are sweating. Those of y'all that don't know what that means, it means that, hey, this message is needing to pour out immediately. Look, this is a payday from past life. Okay, this is a reward that is from a past life. You've already done the work for this. It's just a matter of this payday. It can't come in because it don't have no place to land. We do have commitment issues, though. We do have commitment issues coming in. So, damn, Virgo, I thought you was going to have a perfect message. So there's something from your past, a person, place, or thing. You could possibly work with this person. You're needing to release the emotional ties that you have to this situation. It is, Virgo, you're needing to release some sort of past grudge to a previous connection. You possibly work with this person. You could be avoiding intimate connections because of this person. I don't know, maybe because you still work, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't jump into new connections because you still work with this person. Let me see. How does this show up for Virgo? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? I'm going to tell you what. When my best friend pull up, y'all, I'm not going to have her waiting for people that ain't smashing that thumbs up button. So if y'all don't want me to do a part 2, I know y'all better smash that thumbs up button. Shit. I mean, you ain't got to, because I can do a part 2 if I want to. But I'm just saying. Let me see, Spirit, how this shows. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Virgo, you can fuck yourself out of a whole blessing, holding on to a grudge from Like, you know what I'm saying? Holding on to a grudge that is causing you to have commitment issues. Let me see. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups is in the challenging position. Your advice. Oh, yeah, Pookie. Oh, yeah. This ain't no bueno. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I knew that was going to be the likely outcome because there's some sort of grudge that you're holding on to. And it's even if it's not necessarily a grudge, you're not allowing yourself the emotional freedom from a situation. Okay. And it could be because this person is attached to your financial stability. And that's why you are not allowing yourself to have emotional freedom from that situation. But it is causing you to show up as if you're having commitment issues. I got the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Hey, yo, I got 77 and I got 55. Dead smack in the middle is the 6 of Cups. And that will be in the challenging position. Baby, for one, I want you to look up the numerology as it pertains to 6. That's in the challenging position. This is not a situation that is true live collab. Like, this isn't someone that is trying to collaborate and get on the same page with you. The numerology for 6. The numerology for 6. Harmony, love, responsibility, and compassion. That's what's in the challenging position. So whatever grudge and emotional fulfillment, emotional, like whatever emotional tie you're holding on to that situation is, it's not equal give and take when it comes to harmony, love. Like, there's not shared responsibility here. Spirit is wanting you to free your heart from this situation. With payday coming right next beside it, it is ultimately saying, like, you're holding on to this situation, or you're not allowing yourself emotional freedom from this situation because it's tied into your money. But Spirit's ultimate message for you is that the real abundance is not attached to this person. This person is blocking up true abundance. Okay. I do know that you up. I do know that you up. I'm gonna need a minute because I'm not happy with what you was just doing back there. Okay. What? I'm on the laugh. Yeah, the 7 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Who am I talking to, Virgo? This isn't the prettiest reading. I have to be honest with you, just because I do see that you're still holding on. With the 7 of Swords being in your advice position, Virgo, there's a confession that needs to be had here. And I do feel like that with this confession, will it make you feel left out in the cold? Yes. Or will it make this person feel left out in the cold? Yes. But being out there in the cold, it gives you or this person the opportunity to see the real key to true wealth. I really do feel like I'm speaking to Virgo. I have to be honest with you. It's like you're wanting to go in the direction of your true destiny. However, you're having a hard time setting yourself free emotionally from a previous connection, or someone that you have financial ties with. What is the most important thing for Virgo to know walking away from this? What's up, Spy Gunna? Spy Gunna. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, Spy Gunna. Don't go no. I got to tell you something, Spy Gunna. It's so stinking cute. What is the most important thing for Virgo to know about this connection? About this situation? We have the Hermit card. Is the Hermit card to the Page of Wands. I definitely feel like that it is in your best interest to really do some reflecting and really see, and the Page of Swords to the Page of Cups. There's really a need to really become curious and investigate your emotional ties and the emotional wounds that's causing you to hold on to this situation that you're being called to give yourself emotional freedom from. Okay. There's definitely a need to do some sort of introspection. And here we go again with the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. This has a lot to do, Virgo, this has a lot to do with an inner wound. an inner childhood wound. And Spirit is really wanting you to do some sort of introspection on this so that you can really see how it's been interfering with the way that you navigate and make your choices and/or decisions. I have to be honest with you, Virgo. This is really telling me that there may be a season, like, you know what I'm saying? There may be a season of hardship, but it's only temporary with the key here. That's just a confirmation birth. That's just a little bonus. All right, so I have the only card, the only major arcana here, Virgo, is your card, the Hermit, and that came out in the what is the most important thing that you need to know. So I do feel like, Virgo, this is all you, boo. That's what I got for you. Okay, Spike Gunner, listen to me. I thought it was so cute. My son yesterday, he was sitting under my desk, right? And he was playing with my cards. I started taking a video of it, but I didn't catch it in time for yours. He said, Sagittarius and Virgo. And then he said, I already told China Ass. He's been talking about China Ass for a little bit. But yesterday it was you, Spike Gunner. He said, Sagittarius and Virgo. And Spike Gunner. And what he said something about you trying to force it to make it happen and it's not good. I hollered. Do you hear me? I hollered because if that baby only knew the channel message that he just said, what is it?
He's trying to put it back in its place, but it won't go back in its place.
That's what he said. Come say it a little bit. Don't come on the camera. Spike gonna listen to what this baby said. He remembers. That's the crazy part. And he remembers what he said yesterday. Go ahead.
You're trying to put it in the pot, but it just won't put itself in the pot.
You're trying to put it in a place and it just won't
go into place.
It just won't go into place no more. That's what my baby said yesterday. That's what he said. He said Sagittarius and Virgo. That was what threw me for the loop. Did you hear me? Okay, baby. I know, right? Look, hold on. I think it's on the other phone. Let me see if I can find the video.
When you finally let it do its thing, it does its thing. So you're going through a change. That you're trying to figure out to be ready for.
I'm telling you what, if you do not have children, you are shortchanging yourself. Because I tell you what, they give me so much life. Do you hear me? They give me so much life.
Okay.
Chill. All right.
Let me see what that is.
It should have been in your room on that beanbag. I don't know. Okay, well then find something else to do, honey. Don't forget the way that we went to bed last night. Understood? Okay, y'all, I'm back. I swear, I'm back for the reading. I am back for the reading. Open 642. Good job. Too cute. Thank y'all. Them is my stinker putts. You hear me? Oh, Lord, Cosmos activated. Let's jump in for Libra. For my friend, pull up. They're going to be mad because I am doing Sagittarius before this is over, okay? I am, so I need to hurry up. Let me jump in for Libra. Let me hurry up because I'm hopping off. 110.50. Okay. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? He is a Cancer. He's intuitive. You said it right. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. And tap me in for Libra. What is it that Libra needs to know right now? These are general messages, Libra, so please just take what resonates and check the rest for someone else. I want to thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Libra. So we have something to do with poker face, hiding their true feelings, recharge, and glow up. What? Cloud chase. Okay, so some Libra, what you need to know is that somebody is hiding their true feelings. Somebody's on a glow up. Libra, somebody's on a glow up. I sure hope it's you. Because spirit is one, like spirit is, I'm speaking to someone that has the tendency to do a lot of clout chasing, or like going, like looking for a lot of attention or something like that. There's definitely this energy of needing to really emotionally detach from situations, like take a break from social media, really take some sort of mental rest, emotional recovery. You're about to have some sort of major glow up, and you're gonna need all of your energy for this glow up here. And so spirit is saying right now, there may be this energy of kind of like feeling like you don't know what to do to get the necessary attention. Baby, I'm gonna be honest with you. Your thought, there's a thought like you're about to have a major glow up, and you ain't gonna have to chase after a damn thing, Pookie. Clarifying what's going on. How does this show up for Libra? He is inheriting your gifts, Key. I hope so. I hope my babies are very intuitive and listen to their intuition, honey. I hope their discernment is loud as fuck. Ooh, how this is showing up is the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is someone external to you. The High Priestess is the opportunity. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition. I knew that. Hey, Libra. We got a bum that's... Let me stop rolling my ass. Let me get it together. We have a Pisces, an Aries, a Leo on the board, heavy on the Pisces, possibly an Aquarius as well, okay? So Libra, it definitely looks like that there is someone that is trying to get back in your good graces. This is someone that, this is how you know who I'm talking about. This is somebody that chased the shit out of you. And then the moment that they got you, or the moment that you decided to give them attention, they started treating you like you was a nobody, like you was a regular. And so it definitely looks like that. I do feel like that this person had an effect on you. I do feel like that this person had an effect on you. The challenge being the Strength card, I definitely feel like that they took a toll on your confidence. But for some reason or another, as hurtful as this person has been, it's kind of hard for you to detach from this situation emotionally. And Spirit is saying, I'm going to need you going to do it. The fuck you mean? I'm going to need you to go on and be real unbothered by this ignorance SOB trying to come back up in your face here and play again. And because the only reason why this person is coming back up in your face is because you are on some sort of glow up, okay? Your advice is the Queen of Wands energy. Spirit is telling you to move confidently, okay? You have to move confidently in this situation. I do understand that whatever situation you had with this person, it definitely took a toll on your confidence, but now Spirit is encouraging you to confidently withhold from this situation. I do see that you struggle. I do see that you struggle holding back from this person. You do. But Spirit is wanting you to hold back and to recharge, because you're about to come back stronger and bigger than ever. And if you thought that this knucklehead is all, like if you thought that this knucklehead was the catch, watch what this is going to be. Because this is what's on the other side, new love. But it is new love. You're definitely going through some sort of personal transformation. And it says come back stronger, better than ever. And those are on two different cards. So I definitely feel like even though this person took some sort of toll on your confidence, and you may be tempted to go back towards this person, okay? You may be tempted to go back towards this person. But what I'm here to let you know is that the universe on the other side, the universe is trying to bring you your ultimate wish fulfillment in a partnership. And that's what's on the other side. So Spirit is saying to take to recharge. It's cool. This motherfucker got bad. They got what they got. Cool. Okay, cool. I can't recall the coochie. I can't recall the beef jerky stick. I can't recall the energy I pulled into this. Cool. I gave it. It is what it is. But you don't have to continue to give to this situation just because of the toll that it is taking on you emotionally or on your confidence, because the universe has got something way bigger for you up ahead. I don't know if pun is intended or not. Let me see, what is the most important thing for Libra to know walking away from this? Miss Files said, at work now, listening. I know that's right. I'm glad you made it to work safely, Miss Files. What is the most important thing for Libra to know walking away from this? The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. This is destined, fated. Oh my. The Six of Wands and the Fool card. What's the most important thing for Libra to know is you're headed in the right direction. Keep going. Keep listening to your intuitive awareness. I want you to, there's something that I'm speaking to at least one Libra, even if this entire reading has not resonated. I'm speaking to one Libra that needs to understand whatever it is that you felt like you had to do to get attention, it is about to come so effortless to you, okay? This new beginning, it comes with recognition and reward off the dribble, okay? This could be an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Leo, an Aries, a Pisces. Just take it as it resonates, guys. Let's move forward to Scorpio. I got to hurry up, y'all. My friend's supposed to be coming over here. All right, what's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorpio? Let's jump in and see what you need to know right now. What is it that Scorpio needs to know right now, Spirit? Scorpio, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest. Yes, and thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in for Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know right now? Rebound, a temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. So we got rebound on the board. Let it go, and then self-made, and then a wake-up call. What's going on here? So Spirit is saying, what is it that you need to know right now? Is that someone is rebounding. I don't know. Scorpio needs to know that just because someone else is out here rebounding, release the grudge. You know what I'm saying? Or the emotional tie that you have to a situation that is currently rebounding. We have self-made out here. So it says you're going to be overcoming the odds, okay? There's some sort of independent success for you. Yeah, there's some sort of sudden clarity, so there's about to be some sort of sudden awareness, some sort of sudden clarity that is coming in for you, and you can't ignore it anymore. But Spirit is saying that this epiphany is being blocked by some sort of grudge that you're holding towards someone that you either went to as a rebound and it didn't go well, or someone in your vicinity went towards your rebound when you felt like that you and this person could have worked through the situation. And so you're kind of resentful towards that. Spirit is saying release the wound or the feelings that you hold towards that, because you're in alignment for some sort of independent success, okay? What's up, Kiara? What's up, my love? I knew it. There she go. That my best friend. Hold on, Scorpio. Oh no, boo. Oh no, boo. Hold on, real quick. Let me close Scorpio up. I'll be up in a second.
Mommy, look, it's a birthday card for the one with the white truck's car.
Yes, yes. Hey, y'all, the video is definitely over. It's over. She's here. Dang, I don't know if I should come back and do Scorpio. Let me just finish this, and then when I come back, Scorpio, I'll start with you. Let's see. Let me just get a quick little message here for Scorpio. The Four of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Hey, you're definitely fighting for you're definitely needing to recover. Like there is definitely this energy. This is the Queen of Wands, can be very jealous, bitter energy. Okay. So I definitely feel like that there, and then the King of Swords is in the challenging position. And like I said earlier, you never want to see the King of Swords in the challenging position because he takes on narcissistic tendencies in that area. I do feel like that your advice is to look at this as one obstacle that you can overcome, the Five of Wands. This was part of what needed to be endured in order for you to elevate. What's on the other side of this is the Seven of Cups. Hey, Pookie, and the High Priestess is here. Like there's more than one way to skin the perfect opportunity for you, but you do have to release some. You can go out there. You do have to release some sort of bitter energy, okay? But it does look like that someone is in the middle of some, instead of rebounding, you're needing to do some healing. But most importantly, I feel like that someone that you wanted to be a part of rebounded, and you hold a grudge and or resentment towards that. Spirit is saying it's time to heal that confidently and know that the direction that you're headed in is where you're meant to be. This could involve an Aquarius, a Capricorn, an Aries, a Pisces, an Aries, and that's the fucking truth. I want you to know that there is some sort of brand new opportunity that is up ahead. But with the Three of Wands being on the top, it is going to require patience. And most importantly, it's going to require you to shift your perspective, okay? That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Oh, and I cannot lie. I know y'all probably going to be mad at me, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a second storyline for Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. And then I'm going to do a collective reading on the other end, and I'll do questions, okay? Because I'm going to have to come back, I will do questions. But other than that, I love you all. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out for your girl. And I will see you all in just a few moments.